What happens when God goes to the movies? Well, it turns out that Son of God, the new movie by Mark Burnett and Roma Downey, it hasn't even opened yet, and it's already sold almost $5 million in tickets. Now, the film will open up this weekend, and it turns out that it's actually the first of a whole slew of Bible-inspired and God-infused films that are going to be coming out this year. Along with Son of God, we can look forward to Heaven is Real, Noah, starring Russell Crowe as Noah, and also a TV movie called Resurrection. And that's just the top of the list. So what does it all mean? Well, it's especially interesting to me given that we live in a moment when the fastest growing religious category in America are the nuns. No, that's not the Catholic religious. That's not N-U-N-S, but N-O-N-E-S. The people who, when asked which particular tradition they fall into, Jewish, Christian, Muslim, if Christian, Catholic, Evangelical, Mainline Protestant, Atheist, Agnostic, the fastest growing category is the number of people who check the box none. N-O-N-E. You can't fit me, they're saying, I believe, into any of those categories. But what they aren't saying is that they're done with God, or done with faith, or even done with the eternal stories and issues that are raised in the classic books of the Bible. It turns out that even as fewer and fewer Americans are regular attendees or members of churches, synagogues, mosques, temples, you name the house of worship, those are actually becoming a little less popular each and every year. But the ideas that are discussed in those institutions at their best, people may be tiring of the institutions, but they're not tiring of those ideas. And they hunger for them, and they thirst for them, and that's why whatever the reviewers say about this movie, some will like it, some will not like it. I'm not a movie reviewer. What I know is that the popularity of a film like Son of God, even as people are going less often to church, reminds us that the ideas that animate our faith traditions are still central to most people. Even for people who may be through with some of the inherited practices and institutions of religion, as a group, we Americans are anything but through with religion, with spiritual storytelling, or wrestling with the ideas that we have been thinking about as humans for 5,000 years.